everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am using, from Pouring Your Heart Out, Blossom Flower Mold. There's a series that Julie has created, and there's a hibiscus, a lotus, and then this one. It's just fantastic. From Temu, I went and got a whole bunch of little charms or stickers or little, I don't know what you call it, but my friend Cassie showed me this, and it's so cool. This is the back side. This is the front. It's so cool. I guess it's for maybe necklaces because there's a little loop there, but anyway, I'm going to try it in this. I am going to use Cast and Craft for my white. I'm going to do a 3D bloom. I'm using Alcohol Pearl. Does this have a color? It's called Alchemy, and I like alcohol pearls because they're kind of light, and that one's shimmery. And then in here, I'm going to put a little Nitron Supershift Pearl mica powder that I got from Dipon. So I've mixed up my resin, which is the NicPro 1:1. I've mixed up 220 grams. I think that'll be enough. I'm going to put this aside. And I'm going to put my mask on while I get this going. So I'm going to put maybe, let me think here. I'm just going to do 40 grams just to be safe. No, I'll do 36 just for fun and see how I do. So I will put you on a little pause for a second, come right back to you when I've mixed up my, poured my cups. I'll be right back. Okay, so you can see how much I put in, and I completely forgot I'm supposed to put the mica powder in first. That's what Julie had recommended. Completely forgot that. So look at that gorgeous color. These super shifts are just phenomenal. Okay, so I'm going to mix it really, really well. And I've got to take the temperature of my resin. Okay, so because I want to pour a thin layer on the edge here. So, but I have to make sure that I mix mica powders really, really well. Oh, look at that luscious color. Oh my goodness, it's just gorgeous. Hopefully I mixed up correctly. Okay, so I'm going to take the temperature of this. I always take it out. Oh my gosh, it's really hot. Oh my goodness. All right, waited too long. Oh boy. All right, let me hurry here. So what I'm going to do first, it showed at 37. Oh. All right. Wish me luck. All right, I'm going to pour a little bit on the edge here. It's hard to see on a certain angle if I'm hitting the edge or not, but that's okay because I am going to pour a clear layer. Oh, I know it's going all the way up, but that's okay. Wow, this resin heated up really fast, and you know why? Because it's so cold here, and I turned up the temperature to 78 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's really warm in my home. Or rather in my kitchen. I'll have to mess with that in a minute. I don't want to do too wide of a stream on this edge here. I did end up doing 36, so that's good to know if I ever do this again. It's hard to get at some of those angles from one direction here. And what I do is I pour high up so that I can see where it's coming in to make sure it's going to the edge. Okay, I'm going to do the other direction, so hopefully that'll pour better. Whoops, no. It wasn't coming at the edge of the cup here, so I'll just have to use wherever it's flowing from. I don't know what kind of bloom I'm going to get at 37 degrees. Oh my goodness, I can't believe that. And here I thought I had time. Come on, flow nicely. See, it's not coming at the edge of the cup, it's coming sort of below the cup where I squeezed it. Okay, so obviously I didn't need 36, so next time I'll remember to do maybe okay, I'm not gonna mess anymore. Okay, I'm gonna pour in the center. I'm gonna clean that up. I don't know if it makes a difference or not, but I just like things to be clean and tidy. All right, so I'm going to do this sort of sort of push it out here, go like on the edge there before I go and pour in the middle. See, I think this mold is so pretty to do a sort of edging because of all its turns. So let me just do this part here. And then I'm going to go in the middle. And then I'm going to put my little filigree. I'm going to call it filigree. All right, here I go, guys. Center girl, non-center girl. Thanks, Cassie, for showing me that filigree. It's so pretty. Okay, I'm going to quickly put in 30 grams into my cup while all those bubbles settle for my white. Oops, I went to 34. That's okay. I am going to hopefully bust these bubbles, or at least put them up. Before I put in my Ranger alcohol ink. Oh, I hope that turns out good. Sometimes I forget that I'm concentrating on a bubble, and then I realize I've torched it too long. So be careful of that when you torch. Okay, I really can't waste any, I can't spend any more time, not waste, but spend any more time because I'm really concerned about my resin being too warm. Okay, so here is this alchemy. I'm starting the middle, 1, 2, 3. As that spreads out, pull this out. I'm just going to do purple and yellow. I'm not going to do anything else fancy-wise, color-wise, I mean. And since this is going to come down, I'm just going to do one more ring. Just like that. And I'm going to leave it alone. Let it settle. And while that settles, I'm going to mix up my Cast and Craft. And since I had 34 grams, 1, 2, 3, and then little old me always likes to do a little bit more. I'm going to put it on my stick. Oh gosh, sorry. Hopefully you saw that. Just a little bit more, so almost like 3.5, like that. All right. And so just be patient with me if you don't mind while that, I guess I could put one over here, make it sort of even, otherwise it kind of looks odd. And I'll put it closer. There. Oh, gotta be careful with that. Okay, I'm going to mix this really well. Put it in my piping bag. So, note to self. Oh, I guess I could have put more. Oh dear, this was pretty shallow. Oh, gosh darn it. Because I have like 70 grams left. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I was so worried about my resin getting warm that I needed to pour a thicker, a deeper level. So, oh my goodness. Oh well. Live and learn. I hate wasting resin. Wish there was a way to take that 70 grams and put it in the fridge or something and say, stop curing, so I can use you again. I'm trying to think what I have that I could use and I can't. Ah. Okay, wow, this is getting really hot. Quick, quick, quick. Put it in my bag. Now, because this mold has all those lovely folds or pattern, I'm just going to do a spiral and use the mold for a design. So I'm going to cut a bit off. Test my stream. Okay, okie doke. Here I go. Okay, I gotta slow down myself now. Slow down, Callie. Just because you panicked over the temperature of your resin doesn't mean I have to go fast on my spirals, because as always I want that even stream. So I'm squeezing as I'm watching how much of the white is coming out. No, I am putting it a little too close together. So let me just go out here for this one. Okay, this one. This one definitely. Okay, this one I can go one more round. And I'm going to go up here. Stop there, but I am going to fill in over here. So, but what I want to do here is go up. And then go up. Okay. Then I'm going to go inside of it. You kind of have to adjust. I didn't want to go too close to the edge because of my mica powder edge that I did. Make that a little bit thicker because I am going to be pulling it, so it's always a good idea to have that a little thicker when you're going to pull, even though. Okay, and then I think I'm going to do another one there. Okay. All right, so it's my tip here, innie. Oops, moved my little filigree. Oh dear, what did I do there? So it's, excuse me, so it's in on these. Did I do this one? Yes, I did. Okay. Now I'm going to go out Just kind of bringing in that yellow into the white. See, these molds that Julie made are just fantastic for blooms. Sort of like you don't have to worry about what pattern or shape to do. She's giving you like the templates. Okay, that looks pretty. Now I'm gonna, I hope, I don't know where they are. I should have done it in the beginning, but I'll just do that and make it bigger. Hopefully it closes. Oh, ooh, I can take a deep breath now. Note to self. I am going to put a top, I'm going to have to put a top coat, only because I didn't fill it correctly. Oh, I was so freaking out. Not sure what color. It's probably going to be just my basic black. Yeah. So anyway, I'm hoping that kind of comes in really prettily and blends in with a bloom. That would be really nice. And I'll go run and see what I can do with that 70 grams of available resin. All right, see you for the next step. Okay, fortunately, I quickly found a geode mold nearby and poured the same way my extra resin so that I didn't have to waste it. So I did the edge of the mica powder, and then with what I had left of my white, I squeezed as much as I could on the edge. So I sort of did the, gosh, I can't remember the name of this. Is it not crackle? I don't remember. Anyway, so I did the same thing I did in the big mold on this little one. And in a minute, you'll see I found some gold foil that I had, and I tried to sort of place it in the center, but had a little trouble, so excuse the time on that. But anyway, there, it got stuck on my stick there. So, so just fast forward, through my struggle of getting that gold foil in, but at least I didn't waste resin. That was the key thing for me. So, just fast forward if you'd like, as I struggle to get that centerpiece in. So I don't know if you saw real quick, I managed to use some of that leftover resin, and I don't know what's going to happen in the inside here, but let's see if this is ready. Oh yeah, it's ready to come out. It's a little bendy, so I might be able to shape it into a cup. Not sure what this is going to be. Oh, okay, kind of cute. I'll take you in probably is best. So it's, if my resin hadn't been so hot, it might have turned out pretty nicely. So there's leftover resin that I didn't waste, so that's good. All right, now on this other piece, because my resin was so warm, I'm afraid of what bloom or not bloom might have happened. So I'm not going to waste any resin and put a top coat over, because I have alternatives, which I will talk about depending on what this turns out like. So I'm going to use my cheat sheet. I call it my cheat sheet. It's a black background, so that it acts as though I put a background coat on it, you know, a back coat. Okay. All right. Let's see what I have here. Oh, whoa! That is beautiful. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. I'm so pleased. So 37 degrees worked. Let me turn off that other light. Sorry, it's a little dark at night here. So, oh, wow. And that center is so pretty. Oh, my God. I love this. Love it. Love it. So, you know, it's okay that I didn't put, I think, let's see it on a white background. Well, you won't put it on a, you probably won't end up putting it on a white, but here was my alternative idea, is that I'd shape it into a bowl, you know, shape it into a bowl, and then use my silicone mat, drip mat, and then pour a color resin, like black or something, over excuse me, over the whole top and just let it flow down. But of course I would tape this side. So I might wait a while, but oh my gosh, I've got to show you this again. I am just thrilled with this bloom. And thank you, Cassie, for the showing me those cute little thingamajigs for a center. Oh, wow, I'm so happy. Okay, I'm going to shape it, and then I'll see what happens. I may not add a you know, back coat, because I don't want to destroy this, or I might wait quite a while, because I want this to be totally cured before I tape this side of it. So, oh, happy girl am I. Okay, so I'm going to put it in my bowl, shape it, and then I'll catch you next time. I'll have a picture of it as a bowl without a background. Okay, thanks.